of discussing why Kamala Harris lost or why Trump won. We are dealing with why God chose Trump. These are two different things.
Yes.
Because there might have been so many factors that caused him to win. But there might be only one thing that God said, I'm choosing him. Way back in this southern region, we used to have President Mugabe, and some people would say he's bad. Some people would say he's a brilliant one. Especially those from outside the country were saying he was a great man. Those who were inside the country, some of them would say, nah, he's not a good man. Now remember, I went to the Lord about it, and God cited moral decadence when he stood for marriages and said, this is what God has said. This is not the plan of God, what they are trying to push into the Zimbabwean culture. So when that happened, God only zeroed in on one thing. Remember, God used to be angry at one thing only. We're talking about when one individual took a spear and put in the honeycomb and licked the honey. And God said, all of Israel has broken my rule.
Because of one person?
Because of one person.
Wow.
And Gamaliel said, because of one man, it is better for one man. It is better for one man to die for the whole country. Wait a minute. That means God can look and zero in on one thing and then say, this is it. This is the reason why I'm doing this. And all of you will be crying everywhere and say, this is not the right one. This is not the right one. You'll be crying everywhere. Most need to understand one thing. This is what God is doing. He is resetting the clock. The world had lost its compass. The needle was facing somewhere else when we were supposed to go north. So the idea of God was simple. And I mentioned it for years.
Yes, sir.
That we need a spiritual reset.
Yes, sir.
That's very true.
Because of moral decadence.
Yes, sir.
How can a boy be a girl and a girl be a boy? See, when I bring it to these basic components, as I'm talking like this in this conversation,
Yes, sir.
for you to think that congresswomen and congressmen can be asked what is a boy and can't answer. In America. Even in Africa, it's getting here.
Yes, sir. It's getting in.
Botswana is getting in now.
It's getting in.
That's true.
It's like we are playing with a certain way. We are playing with a certain demonic agenda that has allowed us to actually remove our morals and choose whatever